right, the next concept we're going to be speaking about is the importance of perception. Now, if you can control someone's perception of you, it will make them much more susceptible to your persuasion. When it comes to perception, it isn't the end-all be-all when it comes to sales. However, as long as you do it right, it'll make your job a hell of a lot easier. Essentially, what we are trying to do is we are trying to alter somebody's perception of us to be who they want us to be, if that makes sense. Essentially, what we are doing when we get to somebody's door is, well, for starters, humans are quick with their first impressions. When they see you on their door, they are going to start categorizing in your head and stereotyping who they think that you are. So you have 4 seconds to establish 3 things. The first is going to be that you are sharp as a tack. The second is that you are enthusiastic as hell. And the third is a figure of authority. Now, when I say you have 4 seconds to establish this is the second they open the door and you start talking. However, what about before they even open the door? What about when they see you from the peephole, or if they see you walking down the street talking to some other neighbors? They haven't even spoken to you yet. However, they're already going to start stereotyping and categorizing who you might be in their head. So this is why, if we aren't able to talk to the homeowners, we need to still be perceived as that figure of authority, sharp as a tack and enthusiastic as hell. So when you are on somebody's door, you are standing up tall, your chest back, you are not messing around, you are being professional, you are not on your phone checking snaps or texts or whatever the case is. You have a job to do. Then when they see you and they open the door to you, you have 4 seconds to establish those 3 things. You need to greet them with a, hey, how's it going? That you are enthusiastic as hell. However, you also need to make it come across that you are a figure of authority and sharp as a tack. The better their perception is of you is the better it'll make it easier for you to do your job. If they think that you are the expert and they perceive you as the expert, they are going to let you take control and you have the reins to do whatever you want with them. So it is very crucial to establish that you are that person that is going to get what they need to get done, and their perception of you needs to be in tier godlike, to where if they hear something bad about you, they're like, oh my God, he would never do that. They don't know if you would do that or not, because their perception of you is only when you guys are together. They don't know what you are like when you're not on their door and when you are going about their life. And that's the best part about this job, is because you could be a total screw up and do whatever it is that you do outside of when you're on their doors. But when you are on their doors, if you come and you are like this, that's all they know of you, is you are that person, that figure of authority. Meanwhile, when you get back home, you could be smoking and playing video games, whatever the case is. But as long as when you are on their door and when they are perceiving you, you are that figure of authority, that expert, that's all that matters. And that's one of the best parts about this job, is that we don't have to be this person 24/7. We just have to be this person when we are on the doors and we are influencing people.